Why defend a realm that shuns you?
Once an Outworld soldier, always an Outworld soldier.
Take one. Action!
Is your illness bloodborne?
I dare you to find out.
Vaternians have no appetite for Tarkatans.
Finally, a benefit to my disease.
Help me kidnap Outworlders to breed.
And damn them to a fate worse than mine. Outworlders hate your kind even more than they hate mine.
Which is why we should be allies.
Vaternians feel no guilt for the suffering they cause.
We only do what we need to survive.
I will kill you for aiding SHANGTSUNG.
You'll die before having vengeance, BARAKA.
My father died in the Battle of Chestnut Fields.
Well, no wonder you despise us, BARAKA.
Kazumira was your mother?
Also the finest Vaternian admiral to ever serve.
Take one. Action!
Do you know the Battle of Chestnut Fields?
I know you killed many Vaternians that day. Your grand vision proved a mere delusion.
I haven't given up, Nitara. When I'm Emperor, I'll make...
Even more empty promises?
If you despise me, why did you join me?
You were worth more to me alive than dead. You promised the Coven blood, General.
Only the chance of it, Vaternian.
The coup you botched leaves Outworld vulnerable.
Try anything and I will crush you.
Never again will I join forces with you, SHAO.
Never again will I ask.
Kazumira tested the General's limits.
Is that why he took her life?
Take one. Action!
Our alliance is over?
By the General's command, Nitara.
Of course you realize this means war.
I cannot wait, Nitara.
I'd hoped we could share a private moment.
To feed on me, no doubt. I promise you a quick death.
I won't promise likewise, REIKO.
I'll fight you until I have no fight left.
Too bad it won't be enough.
We've turned back every Vaternian incursion.
Conquest is no longer our objective. Surely you need help to overthrow Melina.
This time, the General doesn't want yours.
What I wouldn't give for the gift of flight.
Ooh, your shape-shifting spells, perhaps?
Take one. Action!
If I knew how blood makes your race immortal...
A secret I won't share with you. How did you not divine Damashi's true identity?
Because my Titan self was a master of deception.
Despite your skills, you proved a fraud.
Don't be so quick to judge, Nitara. I had higher hopes for our partnership.
Ha! To you, I'm an expendable asset.
If I knew how blood makes your race immortal...
A secret I won't share with you.
Tell your coven I need more assistance.
You've exhausted its patience, SHANGTSUNG. The Arch-Elder still expects compensation.
Surely she knows blood can't be drawn from stone.
Joining forces with you was a waste of time.
Eternus must see this through to the end. I had higher hopes for our partnership.
Ha! To you, I'm an expendable asset.
If your species is immortal and it procreates...
You see now the crux of our problem.
Take one. Action!
You failed me too, Hydromancer.
Your quarrels with the General, not me.
You Outworlders believe yourselves so superior.
Compared to Vaternians, we are. Why did QUANCHI need you?
Because Vaternis commands magic you can't imagine.
Why did Vaternians evolve wings?
If you'd seen our lands, you'd understand.
Perhaps I've misjudged your species.
Perhaps. There is no doubt. The Coven could use your skills.
It isn't worthy of them, Nitara.
Can you control blood as well as water?
That is an interesting question.
Your neck will be my chalice.
Brutality! Nitara wins.
Vaternians have never fed on reptiloids.
Should I be offended or relieved? Take one. Action! Never thought I'd meet a Vaternian.
Let alone that one would kill you.
You're like a nightmare come true.
For others, I'm a fantasy. If my race could acquire your shape-shifting skills,
All realms would be threatened.
there's recognition in your eyes.
You remind me of SHANGTSUNG's foulest experiment. If you're looking to feed on SHANGTSUNG, he isn't here.
Actually, it's you I want to nibble on. Vaternis isn't the ghastly place you think.
Then how did it produce you? Now this fight I could do without.
You are right to be afraid.
Why seek to capture us?
The Coven's found a way for Vaternians to feed on souls.
Take one. Action!
We need souls to bolster our strength.
Mine's not available, ERMAC. You seem angry with me, ERMAC.
Many of us died in the Vaternian Wars.
I presume QUANCHI sent you?
You assume wrong.
QUANCHI made you, and he can break you.
He knows it would be fatal to try. Sindel's soul wants vengeance.
I'm not the one who killed her. From now on, you'll serve Vaternis.
The collection will not be subjugated. There are no Vaternians in the collection.
If there were, they would dominate. Liu Kang must help. He made us.
Vampirism was not part of his design.
Take one. Action!
Abandon vampirism, and Vaternis can be saved.
We will never change what we are.
History will judge the Coven harshly.
Only if you're the one writing it. What's your problem with the Coven?
That its elders doom Vaternis to self-destruction. There are other ways to feed Vaternis.
None of them will sustain our immortality.
Your people can't escape their choices.
Our fate isn't sealed, GERAS. Vaternis won't be denied.
Why should this timeline be different than any other?
What are you, Damien Darkblood's girlfriend?
I've had stranger bedfellows.
Take one. Action!
As pigs are to humans, humans are to Vaternians.
All of you are far, far beneath Viltrumites. Viltrumite blood is not on your menu, Nitara.
I won't leave until I feed. Your people condemn mine to death.
Decimation is good for the gene pool.
You failed, Vaternis, sorcerer.
I never guaranteed success.
I never should have trusted you.
Who protected your people from the ravages of sunlight? You should join the Sisterhood of Shadow.
Better to be bled out than to worship you.
If you help build another Soul Stealer...
I'm done with your plots, sorcerer. I never should have trusted you.
Who protected your people from the ravages of sunlight?
Why shouldn't I feed you to the Coven?
Because only I know Ashra's weakness. You forget I can undo my spell.
Viternus will not return to the shadows.
There's still much I can offer your realm.
You'll serve us best as food. Why should I again agree to aid you?
Do you wish to save Viternus or not?
Until we met, I'd never heard of Saito.
Because all in the realm shun outsiders.
Take one. Action!
There's a surviving Soul Stealer.
Where is it, Nitara?
You would give Viternus Psydance to breed?
It's a fitting punishment for my oppressors. Rain assists me. Why won't you?
It won't aid my cause, HAVIK. QUANCHI has a new offer for us.
I don't trust him to deliver. Your coven should be overthrown.
No Viturnian would ever turn against it.
It's a shame we can't come to terms.
Is it? I intend to enjoy this fight.
Your coven should be overthrown.
No Viturnian would ever turn against it.
My attack on Saito's capital killed thousands.
What a tremendous waste of food.